Hello and welcome to the news this week, your one-stop source for the latest happenings in the world of alcoholic beverages and hospitality sector. I am Shalini Kumar, and like every week, I am here with the latest updates on policy and regulatory issues, national and international developments, new launches, and much more. The news this week is powered by India's most trusted trade publication, Spiritz. Before I start the whole lot of major stories, let me share some top headlines. Applications invited for liquor licenses renewal in Delhi. Another in the net in the Delhi liquor scam. Impressive renewal rates for liquor shops in UP. Tilak Nagar posts impressive quarterly results. India becomes largest Scotch whisky market. No university for tourism education for now. The Delhi government has invited applications for the renewal of various types of liquor licenses for the 2023-24 fiscal, as a new excise policy for the city-state is yet to be announced. Once the necessary license of permit fee has been paid, the applications for liquor licenses will be renewed for the current fiscal. According to a circular from the Excise Department of Delhi, the applications for license and permit renewals may be submitted until the end of February. If there is delay, the applications will be admitted before the expiry of the licenses or permit with an additional payment of 25% of the prescribed fee, provided there are valid reasons for the delay. Fostered by increased revenue from sales of imported liquor and spirits during the 2022-23 fiscal, the West Bengal government has estimated a 10.78% increase in state excise collection as compared to its previous fiscal. The state aims to achieve 19.5% growth in excise duty collection for the 2023-24 fiscal. Out of the total excise duty collection of West Bengal during the 2022-23 fiscal, foreign liquor and spirits is expected to contribute 7,738 crore rupees, whereas the revenue contribution from country spirits is estimated at 5,862 crore rupees. The alleged Delhi excise scam has still not seen its ending, as news for more arrest and custody keep surfacing. Recently, the Enforcement Directorate has arrested Magunta Raghava Reddy in the Delhi excise policy scam for his alleged role in the formulation of the excise policy and in kickbacks. He was booked under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. It was also being alleged that the Magunta family was operating a liquor cartel in Delhi. Magunta Raghava Reddy is the son of Magunta Srinivasulu Reddy, who is an MP of YSR Congress Party. For the 2023-24 fiscal, the Uttar Pradesh Excise Department has received 27,497 online requests to renew the liquor shops, out of which 93.14% of the stores will be renewed. This is more impressive rate as compared to the renewal rate of liquor shops in UP during 2020-21, where 83.9% shops were renewed. It has been certified with a bang that Indian loves the Scotch over any other alcoholic drinks. This fact was recently supported by the latest data issued by Scotch Whisky Association, which says that India has left behind France to emerge as the United Kingdom's largest Scotch whisky market in terms of volume. There is 60% increment in Scotch whisky imports in 2022 over the last year. The figure disclosed that India imported 219,700,000 ml bottles of Scotch, whereas France imported 205 million bottles of Scotch during the last year. However, despite this double-digit growth, Scotch whisky still only comprises 2% of the Indian whisky market. It means that domestic whiskies rule the Indian market with a whoppingly huge margin. It is always a welcome news when a domestic industry shows good financial results. Tilaknagar Industries Limited has reported a 139.3% year-on-year increase in profit after tax excluding exceptional items at 24.55 crore for the quarter ended 31st December 2022. In the corresponding quarter a year ago, the company had registered a net profit of 10.27 crore rupees. The company has delivered its highest ever quarterly net revenue at 302.87 crore rupees in the quarter, rising 47.1% from rupees 205.90 crore net revenue reported in the corresponding period a year ago. The company's earnings before EBITDA stood at 40.56 crore rupees in the quarter as against 32.42 crore rupees in the corresponding year ago period. Now let's check a report from the hospitality sector. Sadly, there is still no hope for a dedicated university for tourism education in the country because the union government has clarified that there was no proposal before the government to set up a tourism university in India. A decade back, India Tourism Department Corporation, a PSU under the Ministry of Tourism, had taken the initiative to establish a global tourism and hospitality university in Haryana, but the project never saw the light of the day. Rage Coffee has teamed up with Caventers to introduce a new shake which will be available at more than 200 Caventers outlets in India. Named Hazelnut Cold Coffee, the beverage is available in regular and large sizes. The newly launched beverage will have presence in major cities in India. Rage Coffee is backed up by cricketer Virat Kohli. Last few days witnessed a plethora of new launches and an impressive addition to the travel retail shelves. Arama London Dry Gin is being released on travel retail by Food Academia, a specialist supplier of premium Italian food and drinks brands. Launched in the summer of 2022, Arama London Dry Gin is bottled at 43% ABV. It is handmade in Treviso, Italy, blended botanicals ranging from the north to the south Italy, which includes Sicilian oranges, alpine rose petals, red rudico leaves from Treviso, and Umbrian juniper. The word aroma entails evoking memories of past and present loves. London Bimber Distillery has announced that it has partnered once more with the iconic department store Selfridges to release an upcoming single malt London whisky that has been finished in Matusalem sherry cask. It's a Bimber's third partnership with Selfridges. The whiskey named Bimber Matusalem Sherry Finish is a result of American oak ex-bourbon cask for 4 years and then finished in Gonzales Bias Matusalem Sherry cask. The whiskey is being sold at RRP of 84.99 British pounds. McNair's Boutique House of Spirits has launched Lumreek 10-year-old cask strength batch 2. McNair's Boutique House of Spirits is a brand owned by the Glenetchie Distillers Company and curated by the renowned blender Billy Walker. The beverage, having 55.8% ABV, delivers notes of gentle smoke and sweet spice. It is without coloring and chill filtration. This expression is retailed for RRP 76.92 US. Tanqueray, a Diageo-owned gin brand, has introduced its first global campaign, namely Let's Live Magnificently, urging alcobev consumers to seize the day. By releasing a series of 10, 20 and 30-second TV and digital ads this February, the brand motivates the drinkers to make the moment right now as special as it can be. Women in the liquor industry are making their mark, and their contribution to the industry is now being widely recognized. Woodford Reserve has appointed Elizabeth McCall as its new master distiller. She becomes Woodford Reserve's third master distiller in its 26 years history, as she took over from Chris Morris, who has been named Master Distiller Emeritus. Elizabeth McCall joined Brown-Forman, the parent company of Woodford Reserve, in 2009 as a member of the Research and Development Department of Brown-Forman and was assigned to set up tasting panels to ensure quality and consistency across Brown-Forman's portfolio. With this, I wrap up this bulletin. For detailed news, go to our website www.spiritz.in and book your copy of the magazine. Do keep encouraging us by subscribing, liking and pressing the bell icon. See you next week. Till then, stay well.